What up? What up, y'all? It's your girl Desiree, author of Unraveling Break Free from Trauma, bringing you some motivation today. What's up, Facebook? I'm doing two things today, so I'll be doing YouTube and Facebook. I decided to just try, right? Just go out on a limb and just do it because I'm about that life. But I wasn't all right always. So listen. I just want to come and bring you some encouragement on this on this Good Friday, and just let you know that even if you're going through a storm, even if you're going through some craziness, trouble not last always, okay? Trouble don't last always. I remember that song them church people used to sing all day, every day. Them mugs used to be in church for about 3-4 hours rocking. You hear me? Rocking. Hey, evangelist. And I never used to understand it. I mean, to this day, I don't know if I could be in church for 3-4 hours. But listen, I get where their praise comes from. Good afternoon, beautiful. I get where their praise come from. Listen, regardless of what your life looks like, regardless of the storm that's in your midst, listen, you have to remember that it does not last always. Troubles will not last always. It won't always be like it is. And I had to think about some of the things that I have got through to come to this revelation of today. Like, no matter what's going on today, when you think about 1 or 2 or 3 years ago, like, where were you? Like, for me, I was a whole hot mess, literally out of control, literally, I remember a time in my life where I was laying on my deathbed, like felt like I was gonna die, y'all. Die. And here I am today. I ain't dead. I ain't playing with that. I'm being serious. Listen, you got to remember where you came from. You got to remember a time in your life that you literally was down. You thought it wasn't never going to get better, and you have overcame. That is what you hold on to when you're trying to make it through a storm that you in. That is when you hold on to that trial or that tribulation that you rose above, baby. Because let me tell you, everything that you ever going to go through in your life is literally to cause resilience in you, to cause perseverance, to make you be a conqueror. You a survivor, baby. I'm a survivor. I'm sorry. Destiny Child just came to my mind. But listen, that song was almost prophetic. Listen, don't give up. Keep pushing through. And remember that the storms are not going to last always. It's not going to always be like that. So no matter what you're going through, whether you're dealing with hurt, whether you're dealing with pain, sorrow, whether you have death in the family, people not acting right, kids is out of are crazy, or your significant other acting crazy, or you don't have that job that you want, you don't have the income that you want, you don't have the house, the car, whatever it is. Just remember that in due time everything is going to get beautiful. It just takes a little bit of time. I remember a time in my life that I would literally pray and cry out like, Lord, all I need is a car. Like, all I need is some wheels and I will be out here, okay? I have 2 now. Now listen, this ain't no bragging because they ain't no the pick of the lot, but it's what I pray for. It's my blessing. It's literally what I always asked for, is to literally be able to, have this car. Now, when I think about my mindset in that time, I literally was walking everywhere. I was, having to take the bus. It was a struggle. It felt like it was never going to end. Another situation. And I'm just throwing them out there so that you can know that you don't have to stay stuck in that mindset of it's going to be like this forever. No, you're going to overcome. You're going to grow through it. And then you're going to look back on it like, what? I got through that. Another time, homeless with my kids, literally house to house. And on top of that, guess what else? I had to go back to my mama's house. I ain't never want to do that, but I had to do that. And guess what? It produced something in me. It produced my bounce back muscles. You hear me? Like, never will I ever, God willing, will I ever find myself back at my mama's house. Why? Because I had to go through that. I had to fall a couple times to know that I can get back up. I had to fall a couple times, go back to my mama's house to realize, girl, you better never ever find yourself back at your mama house, okay? And know this, because if you there, thank Lord for my mom, because it was definitely a time that I needed her, right? But listen, overcoming is what we do. Survivors is who we are. Like, this is literally your testimony. In my book, Unravel and Break Free from Trauma. I talk about many of my testimonies, and I talk about Revelation 12 and 11, how they overcame by the blood of the Lamb, which is Jesus, and the words of their testimony. Your testimony is powerful, and it's not only powerful for everybody else, it's powerful for you, that you get it into your soul, that you remember, girl or bro, or whatever you want to call yourself. Listen, that you were able to overcome something. That makes you a conqueror. That means that you can get through whatever you're going through in this season, okay? So I just wanted to remind you of that today. You are blessed. You're anointed for the trial that you in. God said that he would never put too much on you that you could not bear. And although sometimes it feels like, well, you know, where you at, Lord? I can't bear this. He still sees something in you. He saw the best in me. Listen, God knew not to give me a voice to sing because I would be jamming. You hear me? But anyways, if you replaying, type replay gang, you already know I like to say what's up. I just wanted to drop that nugget on you to don't be stuck in your mess. Remember that you are an overcomer, and God knows how much you can handle, and he's not doing it to hurt you. He's doing it to produce something in you. He wants you to bounce back from this trial, from this tribulation, and be like, you know what? I slayed that, and therefore I'm ready for whatever mountain try to come in my way because I'm going to defeat it all, right? So I love y'all. Be blessed. Don't forget to go visit authordesiree.com. I had some connection issues yesterday, but I got that in order. Go there, grab your copy of Unravel and Break Free from Trauma. If you already have the book, still get on my emailing list because I'm about to launch some amazing things and I want you all to be a part of it. So be blessed. Don't forget to visit my website and show your girl some love in the comments so I can come back and say what's up to you. Don't let the storm run you. Run the storm. All right. I love y'all. Be blessed. Peace. Peace, YouTube. It was real. Listen, I don't know if you guys know me, but my name is Desiree. This is my first time on YouTube. It was definitely a challenge because I didn't know how to keep going back and forth, but I love you. Be blessed. Subscribe to my channel. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some comments. I'll be back with hotter topics and with a better flow. You hear me? This is my first time. I enjoyed y'all. Be blessed.